prosecutions of a particular type of groups. Those are the things that will allay your fears. But for even the police, just the police, to tell you we are mounting a surveillance on XYZ now. No, it does not happen. The police don't even come to tell you they are watching somebody.
Okay, but should we be concerned if we hear embassies? We've seen the British embassy, we've seen the American embassy, some of them relocating their consular activities back to Lagos, and then United Nations moving conferences that should hold in Nigeria to Senegal, Ghana. Shouldn't we be concerned about this?
We should be.
And these are very recent, as yesterday.
We should be very concerned. Just as we should have been concerned for a long time that a lot of industries were relocating to, say, Ghana, Togo. These were economic things that impacted economically. Okay. But you are now talking about things that are impacting seemingly politically and socially. So the citizen is a bomb. Look, what's a terrorist's aim?
Sorry, before you go there, what I was trying to say is that the plans and activities and programs that the government is putting in place, even if we don't see it, because, I mean, it takes time for it to happen, shouldn't countries who have dealt with terrorism in their own way and, well, quote unquote, are getting results, shouldn't they also see and understand this and not take these kind of actions, which ultimately may set a lot of ears tingling?
One cannot speak for any country, but I think one can say that Nigerians generally and Nigerian organizations particularly have not given anybody too many reasons to be confident that they are capable of efficiently and efficaciously managing any situation. So anybody who thinks his life or organization is threatened has a right to react whichever way he wants to. That does not mean that our people are not working at it. The intelligence agencies are getting better. You see, that's the thing. That's the one thing we have to know. For example, we heard about some people being released through the intervention of certain emirs and so on. It is a fact that that has happened before. But now there is commitment after a major general is put on trial, after the release of a suspect, there is going to be, that's a deterrent. That's evidence that these units that are supposed to protect us are doing their jobs better now than before. We're not saying that they are perfect, no.
So what are your any recommendation?
My recommendations basically are these. Government has to realize that there is a need to allay fears by releasing more information. Not what I would call very deep security information, but government must start being seen and heard to be active. That has been the only shortfall so far, a dearth of information.
What do you think about the criticisms against the fact that they had to move the celebration from Eagle Square to Aso Rock behind closed doors? You know, politicians will make a meal out of this, and so they lashed out at the government saying that's a victory of sorts for terrorism, isn't it?
It's funny. You get crucified if you do, and you get crucified if you don't. What would have happened if they had held the parade at Eagle Square and truly a bomb blast had gone off?
Okay. We'll leave that to
what would we have done? Praise good luck, Jonathan? The president did what he had to do because that was the best thing for Nigerians, to safeguard the life of Nigerians. not necessarily just its own. It's no victory for terrorism. It is just a sign that we are becoming more